Maybe you saw this story the week of the Super Bowl about the Chiefs team chaplain who travels to games with them. Well, it turns out the Chiefs are just one of many local companies that have a corporate chaplain. So how does that work? And how does it affect the workplace at a time when companies especially are struggling to hire and keep good people? One local family-owned business shared how it works for them. Visit any of the 3 Metro Furniture Mall stores and you might run into this guy.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Friendly, helpful, upbeat, but Daniel Smith is not a furniture salesman. He's the corporate chaplain.
I never in a million years thought I would work in a furniture company. How is your fiance doing?
Oh, he's doing really good.
Jeff and Jamie Winter grew up helping in their dad's furniture business in Emporia. They became engineers and then returned to help it grow. But as it grew, it got harder to help employees individually.
Lots of people don't have a good support system, and a corporate chaplain can provide that.
They heard about corporate chaplains from a business friend a few years ago and decided to hire one part-time through Corporate Chaplains of America.
Also, somebody that comes like once a week and meets with our employees, and it wasn't really going as far as we want, and then we met Daniel.
They hired Daniel Smith full-time.
When I try to explain it to my friends, they're like, you do what? My job is to try to come alongside of our employees and do everything I can to remove obstacles from them having a life that's successful.
His goal is to regularly check in with all 230 employees.
How's your life going? And I tell people all the time I have the funnest job in the world because all I do is take people to sometimes 2 lunches a day and talk to them and help them and give a ride every once in a while. And if they're hurting, I get to come alongside and help.
He does typical chaplain duties like weddings, funerals, counseling, visiting the sick.
Like when my grandma passed away, he reached out, which was really, really nice.
Sometimes he just pitches in.
Helped us build the furniture when we were open.
Oh, that was horrible. I have to do other things. I don't have to, but yeah, we won't talk about that.
But he's also helped people avoid foreclosure, set a budget, find rides to work. He helps people face anything that feels overwhelming.
Just this week I had to sit down with him and he's encouraged me to make some changes in my life and check back with me today and asked if I had followed up and made some appointments, and I did, and really thankful.
Some employees say they were skeptical at first, but eventually found that they value the support.
So just personal family things. You have kids, stuff going on in their lives, things you never expected to be dealing with, and he's, for me, just somebody safe that I can talk to him about stuff that's going on, and I know he's going to listen without judging me.
His help is free and confidential.
I will not share anything without permission or if someone's a danger to themselves or others. And there have been some situations where I've had to get help outside of my ability because some needs are greater than what I can provide assistance for.
But he, his fellow employees, and his bosses all say this works for their company.
Hey guys, how are y'all doing?
They found that when people have help navigating problems in their personal lives, their work lives improve.
I want to help people. I want to serve them. I don't always have the answers, but I can at least listen to people and I can be there when they're in pain.
Thanks, man.
Corporate Chaplains of America offers part-time and full-time options. It's a nonprofit organization. You can find out more about it or donate at chaplain.org.